Ghost with the hood on. So why don't we go ahead and move down just a bit. And I'm going to go ahead and do 2 more lines, because I'm also going to be doing a front shot and a side shot once again, because I'm not going to be doing a back shot. I was thinking about doing a back shot before I started recording. Then I was like, nah, let's not do that. Ghost really doesn't have anything on the back of his helmet anyways, so it would be kind of redundant, I think. So decided not to do that. Okay, let's go ahead and zoom in a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to do a rough outline of the head. So it should be pretty much exactly the same as before. Nothing's really changing, it's just that he has a hood on. We're not really going to be signifying that just yet. There we go. Focus camera. There we go. There you go, buddy. Then light outline of the middle of the helmet, which actually doesn't really... Oof. Guess. That's good. It's about the middle. Now, whenever I'm drawing Ghost with the hood on, or anyone with the hood on, really, I think about how poofy the hood is, and that's really important. Ghost's hood is pretty poofy, so it's going to be like a cloud, and it's going to come across the middle, or not the middle, sorry, just like right above here. That's where it's going to rest. So it's like just above the horn. Oh, I forgot, let's put the horn lines up here. The horn lines, there we go. So actually, yeah, let's go ahead and draw the horn. I apologize, I'm skipping around a lot, but there we go. Now the horn is pretty much exactly what we did earlier. So I just do that. It's like an ice cream cone, really. I never really thought about it like that. And we got the horn, or the light, rather. There we go. Ghost's horn. Now, again, the hood is pretty poofy, so let's just bring it down on both sides, and then do a dip, and then bring it all the way out to show that it's extending around the head. And do the same thing on the other side. Now I'm doing this from the perspective of him looking down, like he usually does during a transformation. And we bring it down, right down to each side of the neck, seeing as that's where the hood stems out from. Just like that. That is the outline for the hood. It looks kind of like a sea, like a manta ray. You know what I'm saying? Like a... Alright. And then we do it again for the outline. And it'll extend just about to here. Actually, no, it would go all the way out. I'm sorry. Whoops. Okay. Just like that. And we do the exact same thing on the other side. Just like that. And there's the outline for the hood. Right there. Now the top, I've seen people having trouble with this. You have to think about where the top of the head is, and that's why the outline of the head is really important, because when you're wearing a hood, you also have to remember that the hood is literally resting on the very top of your head. So it can't be just like that and draw it down, because it's also sort of puffing out from the top, just like that. It's kind of like a hat. And then you extend it out to the outline of the hood right there. And then you're pretty much done. You can draw the rest of Ghost on the inside. It's all snuggly. It's all cold outside. Oh man, I gotta grab my jacket. That's what I imagine Takuya is probably saying. He says it all the time when he's playing Ghost. So right now I'm pretty much just filling in Ghost, just like we did on the top for the front shot. And it's probably going to look a bit different because I feel like I did the faceplate a bit further in than I did the last time, so it probably look a bit more scrunched, but whatever. That's fine. And the guitar picks. And they go all the way up. I forgot the fangs, whoops. Just like that. And bring it down. And the hood is pretty much covering up a good portion of the top of the head. So, a good portion is not seen. And by that I mean just the top of the head. And then the neck comes down. Might be making his neck a little bit too thick. I know Seiji Takai's neck is not that thick, but I'm just gonna go ahead and shade it. Shade it in the inside right here. It's pretty dark. So light going inside the hood. I mean, unless the face is glowing, then, you know, which it hasn't done since like the second episode. And then I'm just gonna shade in the hood real quick. And then we will head on to the side shot. Just kidding, I'm gonna film the mask too before we move on to the side shot. There we go. Let me get the horn. I'm probably going to put timestamps on the video so you'll know when I'm rambling and when certain events are happening. Just like that one on the bottom right. That's right there right now, saying you can skip to the side shot. I see you down there, future me. What am I even saying? Okay, there we go. So, just going to erase these lines right here. Right here. Oh, I'm not close enough to blow it off, so. Okay, so there is Ghost with the hood on from the front. So let's go ahead and do the side now. Alright, so let's go ahead and do exactly what we did before by drawing a light outline of the side of the head for Mr. Ghost right here. It comes down to the chin and goes back up just like that. And so the hood actually takes up quite a bit of the side of the head. So let's go ahead and do that. So right about here, oh, horn lines, of course. Horn lines, there we go. It rests right above the horn. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring it down, maybe do a few curves here to signify that the hood is right there. And we're just going to darken those lines just a bit. And then, of course, we're going to do another outline to show the orange portion of the hood. Just like that. And remember where the top of the head is. In this case, right here is where it is for the head. And it rests right here, and sort of it puffs out to a point because it doesn't cover the entire head, and then it sort of comes down back here, just like that. So once you remember that, you're pretty much set at drawing a spooky rider. I thought we already discussed that he wasn't spooky at all. Oh, and just pretty much fill in the rest, just like we did earlier. So we're gonna bring that around. Oh, whoops, I made a mistake. Whoopsie, whoopsie, whoopsie. There we go. So bring it down. And I'm just gonna bring it up. And then the horn, again, stems out, gives some curves and point, comes back in, just like that. Though I end up drawing the horn different almost every single time, and it kind of bothers me a little bit because it ends up looking really inconsistent, but that's fine. It's just a horn, who cares? Guitar pick comes up, comes down, comes back around. The fang, I always forget to add the fang. I remember when I was doing the Ghost How I Draw video, the first time I ended up forgetting the fang, and I remember there was one take where I ended up forgetting the horn too, and it was just a big disaster. There we go. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shade in this hood. Really quick. Again, nothing too special. Just adding some darkness to this drawing. Just like that, and then we're going to shade in the eye. Pretty dark eye. And add a little bit of shading for the horn as well. Just like that. I'm going to darken the hood a little bit. Should probably sharpen this pencil, but it's whatever. And I'm drawing on the inside too, so whoops. Just like that, and there you go. There you have Ghost without the hood and Ghost with the hood. So that's about it. I hope this was helpful. I really, if it was, then let me know in the comments and maybe I'll do more that are kind of like this. I also wanted to do this just because there really isn't much in terms of how I draw. There isn't much material going around just yet. At this point in recording, Mugen Damashi has yet to debut, so once that happens, then we'll do that. We haven't even got any scans yet, which is kind of weird. But yeah, once we do that, then that'll be coolio. So that's about it. Follow me on Twitter, and I post art regularly. I need to post more. So I post most of my art there. I also have a RedBubble if you want some of my more polished works as like shirts and phone cases and stuff. Click the link in the description and it'll be down there. And that's about it. Yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.